In this video, I'll show you a few simple ways to transform one dough into something beautiful and different every single time. This dough is so buttery, so flaky, and once you get this dough right, everything else becomes easy. Let's get started. We're starting with the pie dough. To a bowl, add in 500 grams of flour. Its equivalent is 4 cups of flour. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it all properly till well mixed, and make a little well in the middle. Go in with 250 grams of cold salted butter or margarine. If you're using unsalted butter, add 1 teaspoon of salt instead of half teaspoon. Go in with your hands and you're going to mix properly till the butter is well incorporated, till you can't see any big chunks of butter. When you're done mixing it properly, it should look like this. It should look like breadcrumbs and feel like wet sand. Make a little well in the middle and you're going to go in with your water. I added 1 cup of cold water, very cold water, and I'll go in with my hand and mix gently just like this. Can you see the way I'm mixing this? I'm not over mixing it. I just want everything to come together. As soon as it comes together, stop mixing. You don't want your crust to be chewy. You want it to be flaky. So don't over mix this. Just mix it till it all comes together just like this. I'm going to place it in a nylon just like this, and I'll place this in my fridge for about 30 minutes for it to get more firm. So let's get started on these flaky and yummy fish rolls. This is the fish I'm using. I'm going to season this lightly. I went in with some salt, seasoning cube, some ginger powder, some cayenne pepper, a bit of curry. Season this however you want to. I'll use my hands and mix it all properly till well combined. I'll go ahead and grill this fish. You can boil the fish or you can even fry the fish. Grill in your air fryer or in your oven. This is it after grilling. I'm going to debone the fish. So after deboning, I'll go in with my fork and I'm going to mash this fish properly. So we're done with mashing the fish. This is what it looks like. To a pan, add some oil and saute some onions. Fry this for a bit for about 2 minutes, then go in with some pepper. This is optional. If you don't want the pepper, you can just skip the pepper. Stir this, then go in with some ginger powder. Stir. Then you're going to go in with your fish, with the mashed fish. Stir this for a bit. Then you're going to taste the fish. If the seasoning is okay, you don't need to add anything, but I noticed that it needed a bit of salt, so I added some salt and stir this properly. Then I went in with some green bell pepper. You can add whatever vegetable you want. You can even add some grated carrots to give it more color. Just make it however you want to, and then stir for about 2 minutes and it's ready. I'll take it off heat and transfer to a plate so that the fish filling will cool down completely. So while it's cooling down, flour up your work surface, and then at this point our dough has firmed up properly. It's cold and more firm. You sprinkle a bit of flour on your dough and you're going to roll. You're going to roll into a rectangle. Try as much as possible to get a long rectangular shape. That's what we are aiming for, because we are making one large fish roll and then we're going to cut it. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim it off like this. It's optional. You can decide to not trim it off, but I like it to be a bit neater, so I'll go ahead and trim it off. At this point, our fish filling has cooled down completely, so go in with the fish filling. Be generous with this, and also don't do too much, otherwise it might be really messy. So make sure you add in enough but not too much. Guys, we're at 10k subscribers. Thank you all so much. Thank you to my subscribers from day 1, when I had 0, when I had 10, when I had 20, when I had 50, 100, for subscribing to my channel. Although I was just starting, I truly appreciate you all. Thank you guys. Hold tightly to prevent it from being messy and opening up. Try and secure everything. Make sure all the fish is well covered. Towards the end, just open it up a bit and brush with some water to seal it off completely. Make sure to brush this properly. Then you're going to cover and press down tightly and properly. Get your knife and cut as equal as possible. Don't make some larger than others. We want them to bake uniformly, so cut as equal as possible. I'm going to place everything in my baking tray lined with parchment paper. They just form patterns like this to give it this rich kind of look, just like this. But we're not done yet. We're going to egg wash it so that it's going to get really golden brown, shiny, and really beautiful. After that, you're going to place in your oven at 180 and bake for 35 to 40 minutes. And guys, our pies are ready. So flaky, you can tell from the crust. Next is this super flaky and delicious juicy mini pies that is perfect for school lunches, parties, and any occasion. Let's get started on this one. To a pan, add some oil, saute some onions. Then you're going to go in with your minced beef. This is 500 grams of minced beef. You can use chicken if you prefer. For this recipe, I'm using minced beef. So go on and stir this properly so there's no big chunks of beef. We don't want it chunky, so try to mash it up properly. So after it's changed its color, go in with some salt, some ginger powder, some pepper. Add some curry, it's optional. I added some garlic powder. I went in with seasoning cube. You can season this however you want to. And then I added some more pepper. I'll stir this properly. Mix this till very well mixed. Then I'm going to go in with my chopped potatoes and chopped carrots. So go on, stir till well mixed. At this point, you're going to go in with your water. So add enough water to cook the potatoes and cover the filling, just like this. Then cover this for about 10 to 12 minutes till our filling is well cooked. Both the beef, the potatoes, and carrots are very well cooked. So add 1 tablespoon of corn flour or cornstarch to a bowl. Add some water. Mix it up to form a paste. We're going to use this paste as a thickener to thicken up our filling. At this point, it's been about 10 minutes and our filling is well cooked. Make sure to check everything if it's well cooked before going in with the thickener. So I added the cornstarch slurry and I'm going to go on and stir this for about a minute or 2 before taking it off heat. So at this point, our filling is all done, all ready, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to transfer this to a wide plate and I'm going to spread it all out for it to cool down completely. This is the same dough, same measurements. You can use this dough for any pie recipe, both sweet and savory. Sprinkle some flour on your work surface, place your dough on and sprinkle a bit flour so it gets easier to work with and it doesn't get really sticky. So go on and flatten up your dough. I'm going to use this cup to cut. So I'm going to add flour all around so it gets easier for me to cut, and then I'll go on and just cut just like this. You can use whatever you have. I'll just take out all the excess. Now it's time to roll this. So take one of the cut dough and flatten it up a bit wider, just like this. Place it on your pie cutter. Brush the edges with some water, just water, then go in with the filling, just enough, not too much, and then you're going to cover it and press down. Then you take out the excess just as so, and this is what we have. Our mini pie is all done, so go on and repeat the process till you exhaust everything. Use a knife to form patterns like so to make it look even more beautiful. This is what our pies look like. So I'm going to go in with some egg wash, and I'll egg wash this to give it that shine, to make our pies look really shiny and beautiful. I'm going to bake this at 175 for about 35 to 40 minutes. So our pies are done baking, and look how golden and beautiful these pies look. Can you see how flaky this crust is? Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Look at that juicy, yummy feeling. And next is this super delicious designer chicken pie, using the same pie dough, guys, for this flaky crust. Add your chicken to your pot. I used chicken breast. Go in with some salt, some crushed seasoning cube, then add some dried thyme. We'll go in with some paprika. I added a bit of curry, went in with some garlic powder. I added some chopped onions and a bit of pepper. Went in with some water, just enough to cook the chicken. Covered this and cooked it for about 8 to 10 minutes. I didn't want it to be too soft, so go ahead and take it all out of the broth. I'll keep the broth aside because I'll be using it shortly. Transfer to my blender, and I'm going to pulse this just for a few seconds because I don't want it to be too blended. To your pan, go in with some oil, some onions, and fry this for a bit. Then go in with your ginger and garlic powder. Go in with your shredded chicken. Go in with your broth. I'm going to go in with all of it, okay? I'm not going to add any salt or any seasoning because my chicken is already well seasoned and I've added in all the broth. So if I add any salt or anything now, it's going to get salty. Went in with some red bell pepper, stirred this for a bit, and then went in with some spring onions just for color, and stirred also. I'm going to go in with some cornstarch slurry. This is just cornstarch and some water, and then I'll go on and stir. Can you see it's gotten a bit thicker? There's no any more water visible here. You go on, stir it for a bit, and then you can take it off heat, transfer to a plate, and spread it all out for it to cool down completely. So now it's time to use our dough. This is the same dough, same recipe. Sprinkle some flour and flatten this up. I'm going to use this to cut. You can use whatever you want to cut into whatever shape and size that you want. So I'll take one of the cut dough, then I'm going to flatten this up like this. I'm trying to get it into a rectangular shape, but this was the best I could do. So I'll go on and trim all the sides just like this to get this square shape. Did I say rectangle? Square shape. So I went in with my brush. I'm just brushing the sides with some water just like this. At this point, our filling is all ready, so take a reasonable amount, and just add it in depending on how full you want your pie, okay? But don't do too much, otherwise it might burst open. So just do enough. Then I'm going to fold like this and use my finger, press down just like this to seal it off completely. I added some flour to my fork so that it's not going to be sticking to the dough, okay? So this is what we have. So beautiful. So you're going to go on and keep repeating the process till you exhaust everything. So I'm going to line my baking tray with baking paper, and I'm going to place them all on one after the other. I'm going to use a knife to form patterns like so. You can leave it like that. You can do whatever pattern or designs you want to make it look more beautiful and appealing. I'm going to go in with some egg wash and brush this properly to give it that beautiful shine. I'm going to bake this at 180 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. So this is the remaining one. I'll also brush this with some egg wash, and I'm going to bake this also. So our pies are done baking, and oh my god, it smelled so good. These were delicious. Can you see how flaky this is? I was so proud of myself after I made this. Guys, you would want to try this. Trust me, you will love it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.